I've been coaching guys in the dating space for quite some time. I've consumed content in this space for probably about 20 years, and I've helped a lot of guys get very good at this area of life. So if you haven't seen the movie Obsession, it is so good, dude. Like, oh my God, it's amazing, okay? But deeper point here is I want to talk about Bear as a sympathetic character. I've seen a lot of people having sympathy for him, okay? Now, I understand the male loneliness epidemic. I understand how a lot of men don't have good supports. I understand how men have, really kind of like fallen behind. If you look at the educational attainment in the younger generation, and if you look at like earning potential in the younger generation, it's kind of what it is, where the guys, I would say, aren't doing quite so well. Okay, so the movie Obsession, the main character Bear, a lot of people are very sympathetic to him as a character. Like, hey, he's struggling, he's lonely, his cat died, and he likes this one girl, and he's like obsessed with her, and like a lot of the rhetoric that I see is talking about how, poor Bear, and they're sympathetic to Bear as a character. And if that's you, this video is for you, okay? Now, I want to tell you my reaction to him right off the bat, which was disgust. I was like fucking grossed out by him immediately, all right? Now, let me unpack why this is, because most men see Bear and they're like, yo, he's lonely, he just wants the girl, he's like, he's been through a lot, and like a lot of men resonate with that. And if that's you, I understand, like it can be hard out there for a player, okay? But let me peel back what's occurring here and why I think it's like so gross, and why he's like no sympathy at all for that character, okay? At all. So the first part of it is the fact that his loneliness, like he's like really lonely, and he's putting it all directly on her. Like straight up, dude, if you're lonely, that's not her responsibility. Like she isn't obligated to solve your loneliness. Like most guys that are like lonely, I'm like, yo, dude, I get it. I understand. Like feeling lonely fucking sucks, okay? But like, it's not the girl's responsibility to solve your loneliness for you. Like, so not only is he super lonely, and he's like expecting her to like fulfill and like, honestly, kind of like making it where she's obligated to like fulfill his loneliness. Not only that, but like he's like really fixated on her. It's like, of all the ways that you could like feel connected or feel loved or like have a full life, it's like all in on this one girl, okay? So that's the first piece. Here's the big piece, dude, okay? Straight up, like Bear as a character is the quintessential thing that women hate, all right? And what this comes down to is him as a character, he is basically wanting her to take all the risk, right? And so I want you to think about the fact that like he feels like she should solve his loneliness. She should be there for him just because he wants it, and he doesn't want to have to take any risk. Like, he doesn't want to take any social risk. Here's what I find so fucking gross about it, which is the woman already takes risk. Her being alone with you is a risk. Her spreading her legs for you is a risk. Like, inherently, that's risky, okay? And as a man, you want to participate. You don't want her to take all the risk. As a guy, like, you put yourself out there for social rejection. If you look at him, he's like, no, I don't want to take anything. I don't want to take any risk at all. Like even that bed scene where he's like sitting there stiff as a board, it's like, dude, you want her to take all the risk? Like you do nothing here. Like you don't put yourself out there at all. You don't risk social rejection at all. Like the woman is taking all the risk. Like being alone with you is a risk. Having sex with you is a risk. And like, as a guy, they just want you to be like, yo, carry your end of the bargain, dude. Like, risk social rejection. Like, have some cojones, have some balls, and actually take a fucking risk. but he won't even do it. He's like, no, no, no. I want to have to not take any risk at all and get what I want. All right, so here's the deeper point here, okay? And there's a saying that comes to this, okay? Which is, you need to bring more to the picnic than your fucking appetite. Like, real talk. You need to bring more to the picnic than your fucking appetite. And that's what these guys do. They're like, no, no, no. Just because I want it, I should get it. The fact that I want it, I should get it. What's he bringing? He's literally coming to a picnic and only bringing his appetite. That's all he's bringing. It's like, that's gross, man. That's gross. That's just take, 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 take. Instead of saying, hey, like, what can I do? Like, what can I bring? Like, instead of just being some sort of like leechy thing that's like, I don't want to take any risk. I want her to take all the risk. I don't want to have to do anything. I don't want to have to put myself out there. I just want to get. And I think I deserve it. Just because I want it, I think I deserve it. And so what's so gross about that fucking character, which, like, props to the actor, props to Curry Baker, like, that movie is fucking phenomenal, is like, that guy just wants to take. Like, you gotta bring something to the picnic more than your appetite. So if you're watching this as a guy, I understand. It's like, yo, he's lonely, you know, it's hard out here. I get it, man. I'm like, I understand. I'm sympathetic to that position. But what I'm saying is, at its root, at its very root, it's saying, I want to take, and that's it. I don't want to have to do anything. I just want to get mine, and I don't care about anybody else. And just because I want it, I should get it. Just because I want it, I should get it. And she should solve it. She should solve my loneliness. She should take the risk. It's like, ooh, gross. So you need to bring something to the picnic more than your appetite, boys. Like, and you can bring personality, you can bring vibe, you can bring charisma, you can bring a love for life. Like, it doesn't, you can just be like you and like have a personality, and like they'll like you for it. So below this video, I put my email address, or, you know, just reach out. I'm curious what you guys think. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Also, I have contact info below. Ping me, reach out. If you think I'm a complete idiot and you hate on it, all good, baby. I understand. I'm just a guy that is yelling into a camera, but who is also happens to be very effective at this area of life. And I can tell you that you got to bring something more, boys. And they're not responsible. Like, they're not there just to like fulfill your every desire and wish, homie. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Todd out. But as always, I shall return.